Assuring the integrity of facts. Student reporters always face the suspicion that we might be unreliable lightweights, so scholastic reporters should work extra hard to maintain the publication's reputation for integrity. We do that by recording facts carefully, confirming facts from multiple sources, attributing facts with great specificity, and submitting our stories to a painstaking review process to confirm their accuracy and evaluate their reliability. Recording facts. Every fact in any story should also be found in the reporter's notebook, and direct quotes should also be found in the reporter's audio recordings. The notebook should fully document the source of every fact. Information acquired from one source is not a fact, it is a claim. To turn the claim into a verifiable fact requires confirmation from a second source. Don't stop yet. To satisfy superior standards, you need confirmation from at least a third source. Be mindful of hierarchy and sourcing. Always try to chase confirmation up the chain of command. You gain authenticity by confirming your information, and you gain increased credibility if you reach a higher level of sourcing than you started out with. For example, if you first glean facts about a new counseling program from the school website, next confirm them with the head of the guidance department, then the school principal. A fact attributed to your principal carries much more weight than a fact attributed to a website. Attributing facts. Who did or said what? When attributing, be as specific as possible. Sources of information in an article carry greater weight when they contain a name and a title. Any information that may not yet be public knowledge, or that may be challenged, or that represents someone's judgment, should be attributed. When facts can be verified by many sources, they are common knowledge, and no particular source need be identified. Historic dates would be a good example of when attribution is not needed. Anonymous sources can help reporters track down a story, but we do not quote anonymous sources. Reviewing facts. During the editing process, articles are submitted for peer review. Also, reporters submit their articles along with all notes, recordings from interviews, and other sources of facts to the copy editor. The copy editor then works with other staff members to check the accuracy of the quotes. High school reporters never use students as the authoritative source of a fact. A student can help you discover a fact, but an adult authority should confirm the fact before it is published in the paper. Many reporters get burned because they quote kids as sources. According to Senior John Smith, the school will no longer be selling candy during lunch. That's horrible journalism. Kids are spreading rumors, and now your paper just spread one. Suppose you heard this rumor from student John Smith, then went to the school's business manager and asked, "I heard the school will no longer be selling candy. Is this true?" Now you have an authoritative source. Students can supply colorful, opinionated quotes to take the pulse of what the student population is thinking. In the example just cited, the reporter can go back to John Smith and say, "You were right. How do you feel about this?" When John Smith replies, "I'm outraged because I don't know where to get my daily sugar fix," now you have the student pulse on the situation. When a student is seen as an authority figure, such as the president of the student government, that student can be your first source, but you must not rely on that student's information unless you nail down a confirmation from a second source who is an adult authority, such as the sponsor of the student government. Reporters should stay away from any internet source that is not world-renowned as a reputable source. Google searching is not considered reliable. Reporters should work with their media center specialists to learn guidelines for assessing website reliability and to devise a list of reputable sources reporters can use as backup for their articles.